stop or something like that. I'm actually on my way. I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but yeah, I'm actually on my way. We got like 9.5 kilometers left. I have no clue what the coaching is about. I just saw this whole program and I was like, okay, let's go and give it a try. I'm actually on my way. I got out and I forgot that I did not do the intro. Okay, fine, okay. Yeah, so I'm going and let's have a great day. So we finally made it. That right in front of me is the college. Oh. So apparently the program starts at like 9:30, 10ish. Now it's 9:45. I guess we are on time. Yeah, let's go and check it out. Where do I park? Is that? Okay.
അവിടെ പാർക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഞാൻ പോകും.
Okay. Okay. So അവിടെ കണ്ടോണം പാർക്കിംഗ്. മൂന്നാമത്തെ ബിൽഡിംഗ് വേറെ പാർക്കിംഗ് ബ്രോ. Oh. I guess this is the parking. Yep. Should be the parking. I hope it's not like only for college students and things like that, but yeah, we are here. Let's check out the event. Hope we have a nice day. Oh my god, my hair is so messed up. Thank god I bought my cap. That should fix this problem. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Oh, I wonder where you guys are.
It's not white, it's a desert.
You're not desert, Tani. Either desert or one.
Oh, you told white iPhone guy.
In the vlog, I swear to God, I'm going to kill myself.
Okay, Anna in the itte ullu. Say hi to the vlog.
So technically they can okay, I can reach in that type. But I had like a heavy weight.
Technically
they can't beat that. What?
That right there is Dr. Rav. Pretty famous, has a couple of thousand subscribers. His videos are very nice. This is actually his car. Ironically, I saw it on Instagram a few days back, and he came and spoke to us and stuff. Anyways, we are actually quite early. പരിപാടിയൊന്നും തുടങ്ങിയിട്ടില്ല, പയ്യെ വന്നാൽ അതായിരുന്നു.
ഇപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ കുറേ പേര് എന്നെ കണ്ടിട്ടുള്ളത് നമുക്കൊരു ചെറിയൊരു ഐ ഹാവ് എ സ്മോൾ യൂട്യൂബ് ചാനൽ കോൾ ഡോക്ടർ ഡ്രൈവ്. നമുക്ക് വണ്ടികൾ ഭയങ്കര ഇഷ്ടമുള്ളതുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മളിങ്ങനെ വണ്ടികളുടെ റിവ്യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തൊരു പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോമാണ്. അപ്പോൾ അതിൽ റിവ്യൂസ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. നിങ്ങൾ ആരെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ഇത് കേരളത്തിലല്ല കേട്ടോ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞൊരു വീഡിയോ കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ? അപ്പോൾ അത് നമ്മുടെ ചാനലാണ്. അപ്പോൾ അത് നമ്മളൊരു പാഷൻ പോലെ ചെയ്യുന്നൊരു കോൺസെപ്റ്റും ദിസ് ഈസ് ലൈക്ക് what we do as a full time. നമ്മളൊരു ഫുൾ ടൈം ആയിട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു കോൺസെപ്റ്റാണ് നമ്മൾ ടെക് മാഗി എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ടെക് ബാങ്ക് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ബേസിക്കലി ഒരു വി ആർ എ ഗവൺമെന്റ് ഓഫ് ഇന്ത്യ റെക്കഗ്നൈസ്ഡ് കേരള സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പ് മിഷൻ ഇൻക്യുബേറ്റഡ് സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമ്മുടെ അവർ ഹെഡ് ഓഫീസ് കംസ് അണ്ടർ ദ കേരള സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പ് മിഷൻ. നിങ്ങളിപ്പോൾ വരുന്ന വഴിക്ക് മെഡിക്കൽ കോളേജിന്റെ ഇപ്പുറത്ത് ഒരു കിങ്ഫ്ര പാർക്ക് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കേരള സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പ് മിഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ വലിയൊരു ബിൽഡിംഗ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നോ? അവിടെയാണ് നമ്മുടെ ഹെഡ് ഓഫീസ് വരുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുന്നതെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്ക് അപ്സ്കില്ലിംഗ് പ്രോഗ്രാംസ് ഉണ്ട്, നമുക്ക് വർക്ക്ഷോപ്പുകളുണ്ട്. നമ്മൾ മോർണിംഗിൽ വി വിൽ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ലൈക്ക് നമ്മൾ നമ്മുടെ അസോസിയേറ്റഡ് പാർട്ട്നേഴ്സ് ലൈക്ക് ഐ വിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്ത് തരാം. So initially we have Rain Lab. Those guys are like our academy partner for the past 3 years. So Rain Lab will be starting the session. Then we have Alien Tech India. Okay. So നിങ്ങൾ Alien Tech നെ കുറിച്ച് കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ? Anyone heard about Alien Tech India? Yes. So if you guys are donors or if you guys are professionals who work in the particular space, you must have been heard about Alien Tech. Those guys are the people who build this tool. Those are one of the big, they will display the tools, they will show you how those guys are cracking the issue. Easy tuning എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താ? What is an easy tuning? Simple ആയിട്ട് ചോദിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താണ്?
Playing with the brain.
മറ്റേ ഷോർട്സ് കണ്ടന്റ് ക്രിയേറ്റർ ആയിട്ട് ഒന്നുമില്ല. ലൈക്ക് ഫോർ നമ്മൾ എക്സ്പെൻസ് പോലും നമുക്ക് മീറ്റപ്പ് ആവത്തില്ല. പക്ഷേ നമുക്ക് ഈ വണ്ടികൾ എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ഈ VRS 230 എൻ്റെ ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈം VRS 230 പാലാ പൊൻകുന്നം മണിമല റോഡ് ആരെങ്കിലും കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ആ റോഡ്സ് അറിയാമോ? കേരളത്തിലത്തെ റോഡ്. ആ റോഡ് നമ്മൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് ഇനിഷ്യലി എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ചെയ്തത് അവിടെ വെച്ചിട്ടാണ്. നമ്മൾ കാർ ലൈക്ക് ഇനിഷ്യലി ഞാൻ പുള്ളിയുടെ അടുത്ത് പോയി നമ്മൾ റിവ്യൂ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്ത സമയത്ത് നമ്മൾ ഒത്തിരി വെഹിക്കിൾസ് ഓടും. ഞാൻ 3 സീരീസ് ആയിരുന്നു യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. നമ്മൾ GTI ഡ്രൈവ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്, നോർമൽ സ്റ്റോക്ക് MQ ഡ്രൈവ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് ആ സമയത്ത്. കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ആ ഒരു കാറിൽ കയറി നമ്മൾ റോഡിൽ കയറി ആക്സലറേഷൻ കൊടുത്തു. ലിറ്ററലി ഞാൻ കാറിൽ പോയി. Literally, the car was like wheel spin ചെയ്ത് പുള്ളി. When he is driving, he won't let the car wheel spin. Like നമ്മൾ കാർ wheel spin ചെയ്യുന്നത് is good or bad? Bad. Performance wise, it's bad. നമുക്ക് ആ സമയം yes, the time is getting lost on the like ആ ഒരു friction കിട്ടാതെ the time is getting lost, right? പക്ഷെ what happens like that wheel spin is damn good. First gear in the second gear ലോട്ട് ഇടുമ്പോൾ wheel spin ഉണ്ട്. Second gear in the third gear ലോട്ട് ഇടുമ്പോൾ that video is in YouTube, you can check. Dr. Drive. Above the same thing.
Like stroke. So in take stroke, this air filter machine will be getting inside the cylinder. Range, no issues, can say. It's a control meter. Okay, good. So what it is actually controlling this?
How do you check the video?
So on the top, you can see that is this wall cover or head cover. Okay, and on bottom of that, it is the head cover. So head cover consists of a camshaft, valves, dampers, rocker arms. So why this camshaft is used is, so we have like send a source into the cylinders. So source is nothing but oxygen and fuel. Okay, so both for like petrol and diesel. So we have to send this source inside this engine. So to control that, when this air has to like go inside and when this burnt gas has to come out. So those things are like controlled by the camshaft.
So I'm sorry, my watch does not work for some reason. Adichu guys. It's actually 2:30. Actually 2:27, and we have the cars over here. First we have this acid green colored M4 competition. Looks so nice. It's got a wing as well. I believe there are only 2 M4Cs in Kerala, and this is one of them with the wing. The other one does not have a wing. Oh, looks so nice. And this is Dr. Driving's 320D. This is a daily driver. And okay, this is a Zen Carbon. In case you ever wondered what's the difference between Zen and a Zen Carbon, this is actually a 2-door, as you can see. And then this is, I believe, an F10 M5. I'm not sure. Fully tuned model, all that stuff. And this is a 330i, I think. Again, I'm not sure. Looks pretty decent. Should have been carbon or black. Pretty decent lineup, I have to say. It should have been like 3, 4, 5. This is also 3. The older one, that's the newer one. This much time they were taking these classes about ECU remapping, tuning and stuff like that. Kind of boring in my opinion, because it was mostly theory and not everyone found it entertaining. I did find it useful, but after a point you're like, it's like sitting for theory class. But still, they will be tuning these cars live. I believe Dr. Driving's BMW will be tuned live in front of us. Until then, I shall take some pics and go back to the auditorium. Peace.
For the next championship. Thank you so much.
So basically, they can't accommodate all of these people. So, so they are having classes for some people there. We are sitting over here, probably playing K2. So we're waiting for that. Until then, guess who we spotted, guys? Your Hungarian.
Okay, so I'd also like to invite Raila onto the dais. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Someone video called Danny. What? Okay. Minus. It's so low.
This is a 4.4 liter V8 twin turbo. Okay, stock formula produces around 560 bhp. Right now it is 700 bhp. Okay, what we have changed in this, we have what I told you earlier, that we have used a stock airbox. We didn't change the complete airbox. The replacement filter is a replacement filter, but not the airbox. Okay, and we have changed the spark plugs. It's a one step colder plugs to avoid any kind of misfiring. Okay, we have changed the intercooler. This is the intercooler. This is not the air-to-air intercooler. It's a coolant water. It's used coolant to cool the charge air. Okay, we have changed the down pipes as well, and we have tuned the gearbox. We have tuned the ECU. So this car is having two ECU. You can see over here, this is the bank 1 ECU, okay, and there's the bank 2 ECU. Okay, this is bank 1, this is bank 2, okay. Apart from that, this is a coolant tank which is being used to cool the turbo coolant. This is the reservoir for that. That is for the engine. Where what else you want to know? You can ask. Bank 1 controls the entire function of the bank 1. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 okay. Market is being controlled by the CC. So it's a minor precise. I used to buy it. But നമ്മുടെ കാലാവസ്ഥയിൽ it's actually if it start opening at 100 degree at this kind of a power, there might be some heavy wear and tear. So we have upgraded the thermostat, and this thermostat actually opens up 90 degree. So it's open faster and stay longer, so the car will be cooler. On 95 we can actually push it more, but on that fuel that is the best. And we have done the real-time on-road testing dyno. Turbo upgrade, you can actually, once you change turbo, you can go up to around easily. Next turbo upgrade is 900 bhp. Just a tune and turbo, that's it, 900 bhp.
Sir, start the sound
Yes, it stage 2. Stage 2 plus.
This is way too crowded, man.
I want to talk to that guy.
You can hear from here.
I've been following him for 2 years on Instagram.
Yeah?
That's what. Bro, you have to see the roads he drives on. Sexy roads through Kottayam.
Yeah? Through Kottayam?
He's from near
How will I go there, bro?
He has an E-Class and a chimney.
Street car. The interior, it's like green, looks so nice and clean. Wow. Oh bro, this thing sounded so good, but unfortunately I was on the other side. Looks pretty. Stock. Bro, this wow. What are you gonna ask?
I want to ask him about if I can take my car to Lab 47 and do whatever he did without getting a drop in reliability.
ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞത് എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് പോയി ചോദിക്കാൻ ആൾക്കാർ ഇപ്പോൾ കൂടി.
We'll go again, bro.
നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയാലോ 230 245 ഇറങ്ങിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. 230 2017 18 ആ ഒരു സമയത്താണ് ഇറങ്ങിയത്. 245 ഒരു 2019 20. അപ്പോൾ ഇത് സ്റ്റോക്ക് 230 BHP ആണ് പ്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളത്. Sorry about that. I didn't know that. So this is the VRS 230. So it produces around 230 horsepower to the wheels in the stock form. So, but then this is a very special platform. This is the cheapest car that you can buy in India, and that gives you real world performance. So this car is able to reliably put down 500 odd bhp to the ground. So right now this is producing 340 bhp with an APR stage 2 ECU TCU remap. Okay. So it's also running a DO88 intercooler. Cooling mods are very important because this car was developed in Germany, and the climatic conditions are very different in India. So India runs a bit hot. So also the E888 Gen 3 engines are also pretty hot when they run. So what happens is, if you don't have proper cooling mods, what a good map would do is it would cut power. For example, I can do a stage 2 map on it and put down 340 bhp, but in 5 minutes if I'm pushing it, it'll start heat soaking and the ECU will start cutting power. So that's why you need a bigger intercooler. So the stock intercooler was maybe this thin. The DO88 ones are at least this thick. So that helps in not getting heat soaked. So that is the cooling mod, and we have a BFC replacement filter. I went for the replacement filter because this car on the APR map tends to run a bit lean, because the air fuel ratio gets a little bit messed up if you have an open air intake. My ECU remap was specified for a replacement filter. And then we have I added that's a massive restriction when it comes to the downpipe. So that I removed the downpipe and I fixed Miltech DCAT downpipes. The catalytic converter is a huge restriction. So I added Miltech downpipes for that, and a Ramus Valtronic cat pad. So that adds torque to the higher RPMs. And before when I was running the stock catalytic converter, so it used to bog down after say 3,500 4,000 RPM. So after I got the DCAT downpipes, it goes all the way till 7,000 RPM without much of a problem. Yeah. So the peak power is at 5,000 RPM, which makes it very fun. And to put down the power, it's front wheel drive. That's a huge underside to this, because a lot of power, 340 horses just to the front wheels. Wheel spin and wheel hop. So that's a problem. So I put Japan Racing lightweight 18-inch wheels for that, and that helped massively. Even I didn't know that upgrading from 17 inches to 18 inches would add this much grip. It's amazing. With PS5 tires, it's properly putting down the power. Don't get me wrong, it's still spinning and banging, but then once you get used to the car, you can put down the power more efficiently. But with 17 inches and this much power, I was spinning all over the place. So right now I'm also running a stiffer dog bone insert. That helps, and also it's running. It's not running a coilover because I have a baby now, and it's too humpy for the baby. So I sourced the VRS Euro spec springs from Germany. So when a car is usually imported, even the Polos, they're imported, sorry, not imported, they're made in India, assembled in India. So they add bigger, taller springs for the rougher road conditions. So they did the same thing with the VRS, which made it a bit wobbly and made it look taller. So what I did was I just ordered the Euro spec springs from Germany and I fixed it on the car. It sits better and it's a little more firmer and and of course the braking force is very important because otherwise you can't be going fast. It has a K-Sport 356mm 6-piston big brake kit and SR21 track pads. It's very noisy, it's very annoying, but then it stops like crazy, so that helps. If you're driving an all-wheel drive car, it's like you give it a throttle and just goes like, no drama. So personally, I like the drama. I enjoy it. Yeah, if you're doing draggy timings and on a straight, if you just care about straight line speed, yes, all-wheel drive will help you. But then it's very expensive and takes the fun away.
Is that the new one? It's so crowded, oh my god. Made it a bit too late. It turned off the car. By the time I make it, the car is off. Oh fuck you. Yeah, bro, why? So crowded, man.
But it's an invite only. Second
Only methods as you guys all know. There is OVD and there is bench. So OVD method ആണ് നമ്മൾ choose ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Benchൽ we have to take the ECU out and we have to connect the connections manual. Boot ആണെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ ECUന്റെ കവർ തുറന്നിട്ട് അതിനകത്ത് ചിപ്പിലെ വേറെ
Bro, it's so crowded. Like, how am I supposed to see anything peacefully? And it's so crowded. I'm not able to stand there as well. Here the live tuning session is actually going on. Again, it's just way too crowded for me to stand over there. This is the man himself, Dr. Driving's daily driver.
Collect ചെയ്യാം. Okay? Thank you everyone.
Attendance form group il idoto, ellarum fill cheyane. ഓക്കെ, ഇറ്റ് വാസ് എ ലോങ് ഡേ. പരിപാടിയെല്ലാം കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഗോണ ഗോ ഹോം, സോ ടയർഡ് ഫ്രം മോർണിംഗ്. ഇത് തന്നെയായിരുന്നു പരിപാടി. ഡൺ ബ്രോ.